My controversial topic is is obesity a disease? I believe that it is not, because I feel like being inactive or overeating can have causes and effects over that, or if you put the two together, that can really affect that as well. Some believe that it is like thyroid malfunction, or like just other medical problems. Like, for example, my mom, a long time ago when I was younger, she had breast cancer, and some of her medicine kind of made her gain weight. She never became obese, but I could see how that plays into a part of it. But everyone has like issues with gaining weight, whether it's 2 pounds or like 200. It just depends on who you are and like how it affects you. I really believe that a lot of it has to do with like no exercise, no physical activity, because like, for another example, I've played sports. I've been in all types of sports ever since I was in like 3rd grade. I've played basketball, softball, track, volleyball. I've done everything, and all the way up to my senior year in high school. Every year I've done a sport, and I've always been in shape and whatnot. And I feel like after coming to college, I haven't done anything since then. And so, not that I've gained weight, but I can really see how no physical activity can affect someone's body, from being physically active to going without any physical activity. Another reason why I feel like physical activity is a big part of not having physical activity is a big part of being obese, is because like, sometimes people are busy with like work or school, or like they have no time, so or like effort even. So I feel like that's a big cause of why people don't want to, even like if they're lazy, for example. But being obese, it can also cause other diseases, like diabetes. A lot of studies have shown that obesity has caused diabetes, just because of the way it affects your heart, and especially like everything else. And like, it can cause like weak bones, like maybe having a hard time walking if you have like more weight, or like hurts your back, just things like that. Another reason why I don't believe that it is a disease is because though many things can cause obesity, from like medical stuff and whatnot, I feel like a lot of it is more of a mind game. Like, you can't, you need to get up and like go do physical activity. You need to like go for a walk every day. It definitely is something that is in, like, to watch what you're eating. If you're eating a bunch of sugar, that can really affect you, compared to eating like a salad, or like eating healthy compared to not. And then on top of that, physical activity. I feel like those are like the two number ones, and that's the reason why obesity is caused. But that's why I also don't think that it's a disease. There are many great ways to prevent obesity, of course, by exercising and eating right, but maybe you have like a gene in your family that maybe causes you to gain more weight than others, and sometimes that is the case, and sometimes there's always ways to prevent that, like go and talk to your doctor and figuring out ways to like prevent that, or go on like special diets and whatnot. But I believe that obesity is not a disease. It is something that is definitely mind in the body, and that you really kind of have to work for. And sometimes people might get it a little more easy than others, but physical activity is definitely one way to prevent it, and that's why. And these are my notes. And then there's some on the back.